Could be a free win with Eddie not playing, right? No, I mean it's a free win with him playing. Sponge isn't playing. Oats, you got a chance this week. Okay, there's some heavy hitters in here. We got Nitro, Aussie, Mo, Shadow has actually been playing really well and has a really high rating. Techno, Tillamorph, Tickles, Cruel Beans has been grinding. I don't know. I can't make any promises. Oh, Harley joined. Uh-oh. Doubters. Yo, where's Emmett? Is he not joining this one? Okay, I'm actually upset, huh? Oh, he is. He is joining the weekly. Okay. All right, you guys ready to lose big time? Good luck, says Paf. Wait, are you not in here? Paf, will you, like, get a new controller? Will you start playing with... Get yourself a RAFNet adapter. Just use a SNES controller. I'm sick of you not playing because I need more people to farm. Get him! Yo, a Nivelle for blood. All right, we're ready. Yeah, aliens. Yeah, here I'll. Yo, we've officially hit 30 racers. Nice save. Yo, Bubble Mountain. Oh. I never checked this item, and I guess I'm not going to start today. All right. So annoying. Good old classic. Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. Like Cruel Beans just said baby seed. Oh. I guess I already missed Varia. This game fucking sucks! It sucks! Yeah, maybe he's throwing me off, actually. I should type in the chat, oh, sorry, Sun Woo, it's one of those. Sorry, man. And everyone's gonna be like, what? Wait a minute. Okay, I actually don't need to do this. My controller is actually a little bit rough. I was gonna clean it up before we started, but... Has a refill there anyways. Yep, damaging down for no reason. Way to go, Oats. It's probably gravity, which wouldn't matter because if you get gravity early or whatever, then you need to go and get morph regardless, so. Gee, it's better to get morph first, clearly, in this case, but. Okay, now we go to Phantoon, and Phantoon probably has either Varia, high jump.
The luck on this guy.
Or, something. I'd have gravity. I don't know. It's hard to say. Watch and learn jumps. Hello? I didn't skip any doors. That's a small drop chance, nice. Okay, I couldn't remember. That doesn't work, but... Ooh, charge is interesting. What is charge gonna do for us here? All right, now I pause. Oh yeah, map's right there, so I would go underneath if possible. It's probably Phantoon. I don't like this, but I need to probably just commit through this little area because whenever I don't do something like this, it always bites me in the ass. Even though, I mean, charge kind of indicates that we're gonna be, is that a two-way or just a one-way? That's just a one-way, fuck that. How many goddamn saves are there in this place? Holy shit. Have you changed your mindset? Nah, not really. Have like a sliver. You see on that left side there, that save, it has like a little indent. So there's an item in Ocean. I mean, clearly I feel good about doing this with ice and everything. Okay, we found the reason. I have to do this. However, I don't like this. Because I might actually just go save before I go because it gives you another E-tank, and I thought in logic it's 2 E-tanks, not 1. Or even 3, I don't know. I'm sure Croc doesn't like this. But yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk of just dying. But I will go save. Come back, see what the item is. If I can't get it, then I'll go grab that E-tank. Because after I grab that E-tank, I kind of want to just drop down if possible, depending if it's bombs or not, because it kind of looks like a Phantoon situation. I assume that map is a Phantoon map. You're probably. I mean, it could just straight up be Varia and I'd be fine, or even Gravity, because then I could escape quicker, but it's not really a risk I want to take on a weekly. Because that'd be a really massive loss of time. I even get back with this? No, if it did that much damage, I kind of need to... No, okay. So, I'm gonna go grab that E-tank. I can't get back with the E-tank. At least I think I can. I don't know. Okay, now we're totally fine. Oh yeah, I eat corn the long way, of course. I don't like how much back and forth this is, and then like the saving and refilling, but I don't feel like I have a choice. I regret believing. Y'all are actually insane though, like saying that kind of shit. But I think I'm playing this completely logically. Okay, well, this is not logically, I will say, but regardless. What is that room then? I'm gonna go kill Phantoon. I assume Phantoon's up here. Attach! Not completely, because there might be Varia actually somewhere, or gravity. One more save, because fuck this. But I'm gonna assume Phantoon is right across from the map. I assume the save across from Bottoon's Hall is Phantoon's save, so it's powered off. Let's see if I'm correct. It could also be that. That's powered off, and I didn't bother checking that. On a treadmill? Not even a treadmill, a dreadmill.
Ready?
Yep, now!
Kind of hate the fact that, you know, probably just gonna have to do the super fight here. Because I could charge, but I do think the charge fight is probably just slower all around. I don't know, it's hard to say. You can just take a hit. Whatever, just fuck yourself. I could probably skip I guess what I want to do is like 2 or 3 charge shots per, and then I'll skip a phase. Why super? Because I only have charge, and the best I can do is skip a phase with all of this. Ice shield. Yeah, I probably could. That'd be actually kind of funny. What? Hit. Are you gonna hit the fucking flame or no? I don't know. Can you actually ice shields? That'd be a funny, Okay, whatever. Yeah, and Rage is probably just straight up faster, but Also, not dying is going to be faster too, but you know, here we are. I don't want to take the risk by going down ocean and then having a hard time getting back because we have like crab shaft or some shit. Or else I would have checked that item before, but... Whatever, just one more. What breed is she? Niv, you can't ask questions like that. Nasty. What? Alright, well, that was like the longest fight. Throwing hard in the first 15 minutes. Okay. This is still a faster fight than, like, I don't know. Pick anyone. Use the power bomb ice shield. Okay. Next time. God, I was trying to have a relaxing stream today. Oh, I called it. If you go down for missiles there, I called it. This area loves having the crab shaft. Okay. And there's literally no missiles to be found. All right, so if you go across, you get that. So I'm going to grab those items. And then afterwards, what do we have? Ship. We got that item. We got top right. Can grab. Can I grab that? No, that's water. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, a lot of majors here. And no missiles that you can actually still grab, so you're kind of forced into a killing Phantoon. With just super situation. Or trying to find a way to ice shield Phantoon. Have fun with that. It's tough because I don't want to take that risk. And I'm glad that I didn't take the risk because I don't see any missiles around here. Unless I missed something on the map, you know. My fucking tomatoes, dude. I don't think you could have. Was I wrong? Could you have returned if you dropped down? Because I saw the crabs. Oh, yeah, these are just excellent majors. Just the finest majors in Zeebs. Maybe, yeah, you maybe could have returned via Croc. Anything here? Yeah, I'm just gonna drop down. Regardless, that's all like post knowledge. I don't want to like drop down. Sort of. If I could have returned with, guess you could have dropped down here early, but I don't like any of it, to be honest. I'll just take the 1.5-minute loss. It really doesn't matter. Save. I can't actually go down that way. Technically. But I could take a risk. I think it's a fair risk to just drop down and go for those majors. I believe you can get 2. It's not a very, should have just saved in the, I don't know if it'll be a very great play, but.
Who?
Yeah, you could have returned from Croc, but regardless. So I dropped down that room, or well, power bump. Yeah, you could have. It might actually even just be logical to drop down because it connects. Everything connects. However, I think I'd rather actually check this. Okay. I don't want to be like baited into that situation and then like miss out on something here. Potentially. I think most people pick this entrance because they also notice the potential. But I don't know. Who knows? I don't like having to use power bombs here, but we'll figure it out. The power bomb situation. I don't know yet. Okay, I actually don't feel good about this either because this lately has been, you have to go through Hadarubi, like the right side and drop down, and then it's a loop. I don't want to do that. It also appears that it's the same thing as I was saying, so. I did save. I wonder if I could just drop down and take that risk. I might actually just do that. Okay. I need refill. I'm just gonna take the recent save. Not a big deal. Doesn't matter, I saved, so. Oops. Oh my god, but it's a fucking... You gotta be shitting me. That is a fucking... Powerbomb door. Yeah. Wild. Probably just faster to do this anyways. I'm gonna take this risk. Do it again. It's not even close to Jover. I don't know what you're talking about. I literally just go again and just do it quicker. I should have just done this initially. The frame perfect pause was a nice touch. This chat is the most dramatic. Also, this is a dead end. I want to see what this is.
Yep,
Just like a refill.
snipe. Yep, there's another snipe.
Not a dead end. God, Jesus, a lot of fucking
And he
stupid
goes
missiles.
for it.
You guys are so
Yeah,
dramatic.
Yeah, I knew it. I called it.
I'll die in a situation that like no one else does, unless they have like a billion E-tanks that nobody else does. And then you guys go, "Oh my god, oh, it's over." It's like, chill out. A lot of heat. Not much going on, so we leave. Can I get back? No, you're speed locked. That's so funny. All right. This is actually a crazy Meridia. This is like one of the smaller Meridia maps I've seen. I'm gonna grab this E-tank. I'm gonna grab these supers. And what was this item down there? Nothing, just missiles. Missile City. You can go to Norfair. Because this brings me back out to the ship, so. Was there anything I even benefited from doing this? Really? I mean, everyone comes into Meridia and comes over this way regardless. So, I don't know if it's actually that big of a deal. And then we all have to suffer. Unless, of course, you get like well, now gravity just speeds it up a little bit, but if you get Varia, then yeah, it's better, but it doesn't really matter though, because I think everyone does this. If you skip Meridia, I think you're out of your goddamn mind. Just too early to skip. Yeah. You can recognize that it's a loop initially. So I think most players just do what I did. I think for the most part. Doesn't really matter. You can skip M, but I don't think players skip M. It's a little bit ridiculous to just straight up skip M, in my opinion. M is one of the larger areas in the map. And you see a bunch of connections. If you skip M, I think you're just taking a huge risk in a massive lobby for no reason. Okay, fine, just die then. I think here you would probably grab these majors and then just drop back down, save at the ship, and then go check M before you go up. Would be my assumption, but... Too bad that there was no... You just climb. No boss in M, though. So then it kind of like mitigates that. What the fuck, actually? I'm a little bit... Did I...
The luck on this guy.
No, that's not something that you can even grab. Meridia. Oh, criteria? Oh, yuck. We can't go to T yet. Ah, brother, that actually stinks. Million-minute pause menu. So I'm thinking we either find gravity down in criteria or we find it just kind of sucks. I didn't necessarily mean to leave criteria behind. It's close, I guess. I guess we'll see what's going on here. It's not a big deal. Yeah. This is fine. Okay. Got that. Okay, so then we go through. Can I survive that? I'm just gonna take the up and then up, middle, and then leave. Okay. Oh no, don't. I fucking hate this shit. Okay, that might actually just work. It's fine. Oh. Fine. Nah, I'm gonna go safe. I don't like this. I'm gonna play slightly passive here. I don't like the fact that I can take one turret hit and then just die. Also, wait a minute. I should probably go back first and then grab that item and then potentially... yeah, that's just a better play. Go over here. Grab these majors first. This is going to be a refill. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Refill, grab the C-tank. Yeah. I just need enough just in case it's a reserve, but yeah, we're fine. Then we hope that this is something good. This is kind of a weird seed. Because this isn't in logic to come up here. Unless we have speed booster. Oasis isn't technically in logic. Alright, we can kill Ridley now without a suit or without anything, so we're pretty much just go mode unless something arises. Not a fan of 34 minutes with just one boss, but I think either Criteria or... Hopefully Criteria has something that we need to then just go to Torian. I don't know. It's actually kind of a weird scenario, I think. I could be 34 minutes with no bosses. I think we all have Phantoon down at least, but yeah. Okay. I don't like that major. That just sucks. Oh, space jump also gets us back if we need it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. Okay. Funny little loop. Alright, still pee. Lynx has finished with a time of...
Yeah, Eddie finished. Yeah, I knew it. I called it.
Actually, no, I have to go over here first. Fortunately. Hopefully the whole game just ends here, I guess, and then people maybe go back to Torian. I don't think so. There's gonna be a major item somewhere. Could be that item to the left. I don't know if I want to check right now. I want to see if this is a hazard door. No. If I recall correctly, yeah, it was straight down and it was a water map, so it's a right door. So. Jeez Louise. Oh my god. All right, so that, and then hopefully we just leave. Oops. I want that power bomb. GG, Nito. Nito's in here watching the stream. Okay? Nito's not even... stupid bot. Gotta play DNF. The classic. We also have Wreck Ship here, but God. High jump? Okay, gravity. Alright. Alright, we just leave. The only bummer right now is the fact that I'm suffering on power bombs. There is a farm right there. Alright, so we lose, but it was a good fought effort. We just... bombs, maybe? I'll take it. So the thing is, we've seen Norfair, Meridia, Brinstar, Criteria. There's Wreck Ship, and there's Torian. That's a fucking... Are you shitting me right now? Alright, well, I'm gonna go grab this. Okay, well, good enough. Ranch. I think I'm gonna play with the assumption that Torian doesn't have the last two, or Wreck Ship doesn't have the last two bosses. Could it? Yeah, absolutely. But it's the smallest area. Meridia is actually really small. That just kind of, I don't know.
I'm sliding! The vomit! Stop!
It might have. If we see finishing like right now, then yeah. But I'm going with the statistical probability that Wreck Ship doesn't have Ridley and Big Boy Kraid. Okay, to the right, up. Okay. I guess I could go either way. Doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, I gotta go this way. I cannot go either way.
My fucking tomatoes, dude.
Yeah, of course. They're all, the maps are generated based off of that gene. Wreck Ship is always the smallest in size. Speed locked. You best just be saying that. And not actually like relaying information.
It sucks!
Okay. If we find Ridley here, it'll be interesting. Mother Brian has already been found. Alright, to the right. And Ridley's here too. Holy shit, okay. I can guarantee we're not winning, but hopefully I can finish it off strong. I don't know. I think kind of overlooking criteria and then just going up. I mean, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I don't know. No idea. It's so hard to say. I just want to see if this is Aria. Or like speed booster to make my traversal faster here. Yeah. Still need one more E-tank. Not a big deal. I'm gonna grab this E-tank. And I could benefit from it before the fight as well. I don't actually know how straightforward this is. I think we could look at it as straightforward. Someone might be finishing in the next minute. Someone might not be finishing for another 4 or 5, 6 minutes. I don't know. The thing is, Nitro always has low pause menu time, so maybe. This map was not accessible until we got Gravity.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another.
Oh, this
snipe.
is actually, is this a speed locked? Okay, that's actually kind of funny that we went for speed and then. Oops. I remember there being... Do I have to go through the ship? I think so. Yeah, I do actually, so we're good.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Yeah, I'll see. Like I said, it's kind of hard to say. That was a really good time for this seat, I think. Told you so, and I didn't look at him at all. That's really good. Yeah, you're so brave. Yeah, I mean, it's like he writes the logic for this and knows. It's weird. Crazy, crazy. Actually, do I go through the ship here? No, I don't have to. It's a crazy time, though. I wonder what route he took. It's like a really crazy time, this seed. Yeah, we know where Mother Brain is. I assume he just went right down. I assume he went and he spiked missiles, so we had a faster Phantoon fight. Maybe that's just where I went wrong. I don't know.
Yup, that's a snipe.
The fairly fast
another
escape.
snipe.
I have a refill right here. Okay. All right. I might just go down that actually. Yeah. As it stands right now, I die super fast. But this route is still not the worst to get to Mother Brain. Skip that reserve. use that, but whatever.
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
What does this do again? I don't even know. Damage-wise, what is it?
Yeah, anything. Yeah, I knew it. I called it.
Yeah, figured almost dead. Yeah, Aussie did something that just worked out for him, honestly. I don't even think, like, understanding logic gives him that time. I think he just spiked something lucky. And he's obviously very good, so his early game logic was probably faster than anyone, and then he probably found something really nice early. Not saying he won because of luck, by the way. I want to make that clear. He's very good. But I think he did get lucky in some sense because his time is really, really good for this seed.
And he goes for it! The luck on this.
Honestly, if someone asks if I got lucky, the answer is in how many ways? Is that what Aussie said? Because it literally worked out really well for him, I think, here. Damn. Mo and Telemorph? I think we had a criteria early showdown between those two. GG's them. Alright. Yeah. I think that's the best time I can ask for not going to criteria. I overlooked criteria. So I think that is the best time I can ask for. It's also really unfortunate because I wonder how many people just dropped down the ship. I don't know. I guess it really just depends. If I would have had missiles, I would have gotten second place because that fight was like a 5 or 6 minute Phantoon fight, but yeah, doesn't matter. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I went C before B and then T. Yeah, I didn't. So I went M. I enraged Phantoon. It was like a 5 minute fight. It was actually horrid. And then I
This is so
went
sad.
to the right side of M. I didn't drop down to the ship. Everything was just missiles. I died trying to get to the map, reverted back, got the map, reverted, went into Norfair again, grabbed the majors, springball jumped up to Brinstar, killed Dragon. Then I went down. Thank you, Spittin' Fox. I appreciate the 5 gifted subs. Then I went down to Criteria because I kind of overlooked Criteria. I said,
It fucking sucks.
I said I missed something here, and then I saw Criteria was on the bottom because obviously it's not logic. So I know that at that point I'm probably losing because I assume that gravity is down there. So I had to do like a bunch of water rooms. I had to pause a million times with spring ball. I think I honestly took the worst route possible, with the exception of skipping Wreck Ship, because Wreck Ship was close to Mother Brain at the end, and I wanted to check T. GG's Emmett. But yes, I think I probably took the worst route possible here, since I did not see Criteria. I said almost the worst route possible. Almost. I think if you go to Criteria before you go to Brinstar, that is such a massive win. It's like not even funny. I don't think you can be competitive if you skip C here. And I did not see C. I don't know why it's not working. But yeah, thank you, Spittin' Fox. Also, did you guys kill Phantoon with supers or with supers and missiles? My Phantoon fight was probably like 5 minutes long. Someone can tell I'll do one more quick race, as long as it starts up here. The believers are always mad. I know. Maybe we'll do one more? Yeah, I'll do one more. Tell him to start it up. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. Yeah, yeehaw. All right, I just want to see what this is. Power bomb. So once we get that, then we're kind of in a good spot. Morph. Alright, still PB. Okay. Door to door, baby. Gotta love it. Dildozer, thanks for 20. Watch and learn, chumps. I know, I'm just gonna take the L on it. It's annoying, but... Yeah. It's when you pause. Or when you don't pause after. So basically, let's pretend I'm at low health. I lay a power bomb. Then I grab health. Since the power bomb noise is happening, that basically cancels out the effect of, you know, whatever. Pretty annoying. But is what it is. I really dislike this scenario, but we just do it. Ridley? It's a water save right there, so it's just extra ass. Might be necessary, though. Hopefully this is a necessary item. Yeah, could be. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to take that risk. This should be a dead end, or it goes down and back to the right. Cannot actually check that item. Another scenario. It's not good. How's that work? It just randomizes the map. Shit, I don't know. Alright, so back, and then I just check those doors. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Alright. Oh, please. Please what? Explain what? Tell me. Go on now. Please win. I'll try. All right, making some progress here. A little bit anyways. Okay, these are good the farm power bombs from, generally. Five minutes behind Techno. 6 minutes into the seed. Come on, give me a power bomb. Eh, whatever. Fine. Not the shoots. I'm looking for the worms. The worms power bomb drops. I believe it's somewhat high. It's been like quite a while since I've saved. Obviously, we can come back. Or there's a high chance we can come back. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna go actually back now since we have the health to go grab a Hot Ruby item. I can actually save which would be ideal here. Carefully. You want to do this carefully. Right. Okay, that's how that goes. Well, I mean, Harubi is a SM legend, right? It's not just because, like, just a random name. Harubi, I think, started with SM. Yeah, Harubi's played, yeah, quite a few games, but... Worth. Not. Watch and learn, chumps. Just gets nastier and nastier. Guess I need to get out of here too. More heat. Yeah, we can't grab it though. So, but yes, if I were Aussie and I could grab that somehow, that item is 100% Varia. And then he tells you that people that commit win these seeds, and I'm like, okay, Aussie. Okay, sweet. All right, this is good. Very good. All right. And we have enough to escape, enough power bombs, so we can actually commit to this. Luck, he says, as I like probably last location this compared to the other runners. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, brother. Just save back over there. I'm just sick of saving so often.
Goes for it.
Oh, right. So there's actually no goddamn way here. Oh, you gotta love that, huh? I guess I'll save and then grab that item if possible, even though that's a big yikes. What the hell is this? I'm actually pissed. Yo, I'm officially pissed. What do you mean, Merkowitz? Hitting me with that? Are you actually out of your goddamn mind? Hitting me with a dented head when you see that kind of map? Bro, you ain't good. You ain't well, are you?
My fucking tomatoes.
I'm gonna check this item. Even though I can't escape, but yeah. Yo, can you escape? The answer to that is no. I'm Almost positive. Yeah, you can escape? Huh? Holy shit, I guess I'm keeping it. Let's go. Easiest supers of my life, baby. That'd be pretty sick if we could kill Ridley somehow just because of this, but... We steamroll in the lobbies? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I don't have speed, though. But you mean if you have speed? Because that'd be pretty sick, yeah. Oh, the night is young. All right, is this how it wraps around? I mean, maybe, I guess. That's actually insane. Though it does want us to go underneath.
Watch and learn, chumps.
I really would just like this map. Because right now, all we're doing is blinding everything. We got gravity as our last, like, major item. So water made sense to me right there. But now we're at a point where it's like, okay,
Yep, that's a snipe.
yikes.
Yep, there's another snipe.
This is so sad. Okay, so I actually have an idea. That this is a farm room. Is this a grapple tutorial? Oh, okay. I was hoping for, this is a 3-tile. I think grapple tutorial is a 3-tile. Shit. It's just we're running into like a power bomb scenario here, per usual in these seeds. Okay. Fudge. The map is right there, but if I want to grab the map... I have to use my last power bomb if I want to grab the map. So 1 power bomb in, 1 power bomb out. And I guess we just kill spore spawn for power bombs. Fuck it. Yeah, PB choke point. Oh, I thought you were saying me choking because of PBs. That sure would be nice if we grabbed that. Oh, I see a refill. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, so close, man. All right, well, let's go farm this big idiot. It'd also be nice if that could grab. I think the bat drop rate is super low, so I'm not even going to take that risk. I'm just going to go... How do I check the X? I did, but unfortunately, like, this is my only option at that point. It was worth the information. Yeah, so the bottom left of the climb does require some sort of explosive. It requires speed, basically some way just to get through that. So we farm the drops here. Really, just 2? We only need 1, luckily, but that's just an insult. Actually, we only got 1 power bomb there, so... Power bombs, please. I don't care about supers at this point. Thank you. God. All right, well, we farm power bombs here, so it's all good. Nope, not that. Hopefully this is like Varia or Charge, something worthwhile. Speed booster would be nice. Then we just get a nice little speed lock. So Imit melts down real fast. I'll take screw attack, actually. It's fine. I was just wishing that I had screw attack, so can't complain. We already have Oatsngoats. Why check all other majors? That's actually valid. My bad. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this region and then I'm going to check the map one more time. Okay, so this is as close as I'm getting out of the region. So we have to go back up. Did I leave anything behind? Yes, so go through that. Oh, that's actually. Grab that, go back through. We have that major, however, we're speed locked in that instance. Meridia connects via the left. Let's go all the way top. Or no, right side, all the way through. Top left, pink. Back to the right, up water, right, where we started. Okay. All right. Yeah, pretty much that, yeah. Oh, Nitro went over, blinded the sand pit, looped around, blinded Meridia. Yeah. Skipped screw attack. Didn't have to do all this farming. No. I played Out of This World as a kid, but the game is tough. I never actually beaten it. Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. Why skip so many energy tanks? Nev, you're better than that. Stop. B-Booster, Varia. Charge. The Varia speed. Ain't no shot. I wonder if this was in logic before. I keep high jump. All day, every day. And then I will save because there's a possibility that this route sucks and that I actually just take the L and I soft lock myself on the left side because it connects. So that is an actual, probably big brain possibility that someone might be doing. No, I'm not sure to do this. This is season 4. I am preparing myself for Ridley, essentially. I mean, we hope that these are noobers. Yeah, If this is Red Pirate Shaft, I turn around. Okay. Yo, Spittin' Fox with 27. Yo, thank you so much. That is extremely generous. Undeserved. Albert, you are such a good friend. Thanks, man. Thanks, Spittin' Fox. I really appreciate that. Zero boss locations. You never considered me a good friend anyways. Albert, you're so cringe lately, it's actually insane. This is like you're like the clingy, extremely clingy ex-girlfriend that will not leave you alone. And you have to like explain to your friends. Thank you for the 27 gifted subs. Oats, look, I'm an entertainer. Clearly, Albert. Will you just fucking jump? Someone has to be the villain. Yeah, I expect my good friend Albert to be the villain. Thanks, man. Kraid? You know that saying, right? What saying is that, Albert? Well, I was hoping you would know. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer? The enemy of my enemy is my friend? I don't know. Which one is it, Albert? Yes, I will be doing that. Wow. We blind plasma all day, baby. At this situation, I don't know what to do because the map is still kind of far away, so I do just want to check this bottom door. Can't make it to the top right door. I can at least check this, but... Bombs. Now we can go to the top right if need be. Actually quite nice. How does this loop back, though? I think I just gotta check it, huh? Nah, fuck it. I've already like pushed my luck with bombs and plasma. No, that's the other one. It was the other one I didn't blind. Up here. This is Gauntlet up here, technically, in the vanilla. You just go up. God, you're right, Spiffy. Dive Spring Bolt? No. I know it's easy with Screw, but like... I'm just going here, chat. If there's an item over there, I will revert. I just wanted to get to the map. Okay, I made the right choice. See? Okay, then through. So down, through. No speed required. Depending on what we get here, we see Ridley. Oh god, if we want that item.
The luck on this guy.
All right. Well, we don't have to kill Ridley until we come back from Bryn, so I can get more resources from Bryn. I don't think Varia can be croc locked. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think in hard mode, it has to be accessible, yeah. Yes, Albert? Albert, I just want you to be yourself, except stop being an asshole. You know? Just not every day. You can be an asshole some days. But that is me, Oats. Yeah, I know, that's the problem. I don't know then. Tough call, tough call. I actually want to check T. Okay, we checked it. Map is right there. That should be easy enough to get to. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna go probably up to B. I don't want to go to Ridley until we're going to be killing Ridley. However, I can kill Ridley. I don't know if I want to try to kill Ridley now. And also, we run the risk of being locked here. So I'm gonna go to the right and grab at least those items, and then I'll come back. Then there's that bullshit item right there, whatever the hell that is. So it's kind of tough. Like, if we can kill Ridley in any way, shape, or form here, I have to do it. Now, we're kind of just go mode, though, so I don't necessarily like this. But X-Ray helps for Dragon. Wave would be nice, because then I just actually kill Ridley right now. Amy! Aniv, you're always talking about Amy lately. What's going on, bud? So far as just movement, nothing particularly good. What is, so it would be 6,000, 10, what is it, like 15 shots or something? What is through this? Like 20, it's either 20 and 60 or 20 and 15 shots. Sort of. I'd love to just get this done with. Give me a beam. All right, we're doing it. And what is this 700? What was that again? 750. Okay. Alright, so it's not bad. Yeah. It's 24 shots, but with the 20, it's free, I think. Yeah. The calculation actually doesn't matter because I always save 15 anyways. If you don't know the math, the best way to go about it is just fire the 15, or go down to 15 supers and then do everything you have to do. I am going to assume, since we've already come across a lot of shit, that I need this. I'm just gonna go immediately to it. Yeah, I don't necessarily like it, but we have outstanding items that help us. Ice helps us. Space helps the movement. It's the weakest of the items, in my opinion. Speed booster might be necessary. So, yeah. Space is the weakest, unfortunately, but it does help us. It's fairly quick anyways, so. If I didn't have plasma, I probably wouldn't be doing this. Was it worth? No. In the grand scheme of things, now that we know the item, no, but I think it's worth. When you don't have knowledge, I think it's worth it. When you have plasma, Albert, because it's it's fairly quick. It's just one shot. There's no RNG involved. I think the possibility for speed, since we haven't seen many speed locks, and ice is worth it, in my opinion. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case. But. Well, everything's close. Oh, wait, what's down here? No, don't do that. Ah, it doesn't matter. And then we're going to Torian. Then we have that piece of shit item. I actually need to go up and around. I don't feel like doing that. I hate the fact now this to me is less appealing. However, because, okay, so now we're in a scenario. This item to the left could be speed booster, and I haven't seen many speed locks. I haven't, like, looked out too much. I know that there's a speed lock in the other area. And I think there's a... Okay, we found it. All right, yeah, I called it.
Eddie finished.
That's probably goddamn speed booster right there, isn't it? Isn't it, mate? I might have to just go for that. Actually, no, we got this. Hold on. I think I could actually, but okay, I fucking hate that. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time because I've sucked ass. I did forget about that, but you know what? Actually, since I'm here, don't I have Spazer anyways? Yeah. Hey! What the fuck? You just run through it. Gotta run? I didn't want to run. Albert, stop asking questions, bro.
Yup, there's another snipe.
You just gotta do it. I haven't gotten sniped yet. You like overload the PLMs or whatever. Okay, so actual garbage. So at least that's decent information. Then we don't have to, I'm just gonna go up. Ranch. So Brentstar definitely has something. We might just have to do some hell runs. There's no way that I'm not, like, killing at least 1 or 2 bosses here. I'm sure Phantoon is coming up. No, that's not even in logic for, like, oh, is it for expert? It's super easy, Albert. So it depends on the map layout, too. Like, you're not going to want to do that in a lot of cases. What the fuck is this?
Yup, there's another snipe.
What? Yo, eat my ass? Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what do you mean? Playing the game? Angle up towards the center, shoot, yeah. Okay, so if you don't get space or screw attack, it's kind of ass. Oh, this is actually fucking wild. Give me Varia or something. God. This loves being a refill. I mean, I didn't need it, but... Alright, Dragon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's Cruel Beans? Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, I assume that this connects.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
You're a snipe. Shut up.
Yeah, Eddie finished. Yeah, I knew it. I called it.
Uh-oh, trouble's brewing. Oh, Emmett said, "Don't take me to Vegas, fellas." Is he capping? Because he's so lucky? Yep.
The luck on this guy.
Let me see here. There's another possibility. Where did I save last? An asshole spot. Oh, way over there. Yikes. Go. Give me like Crate or Dragon so I can at least eliminate a potential. Maybe Speed will be over here. Actually, no. Well. 20 items. So we have Speed. I don't like this, though. Basically, I just want to find... So we have Speed, Ice, and Varia. And I think I saw 2 items. I just end up reverting here. Do we know what the major was? No. This is nice. No! That was so close. Let me see. Let me make sure. So there's 1 item there. You know what? Fuck it. I'm committing to C. Because I only know 1 item location. Or 2 item locations. And yes, is one of those Speed? Yeah, probably. But I still need to come over here and make the assumption that there's a boss. So... we don't need Speed. I mean, I could X-ray climb, yeah. But that's kind of ass, and I don't know if that's actually faster at that point. Watch and learn, chumps. I would just rather not X-ray climb. I think I'd rather just run back. There's also a wreck ship, so... Also, this isn't even randomized? Wait, hold up. Game sucks. Okay, let's see what we got here. I might just end up reverting. Hopefully there's a major and 2 bosses. I don't know. 1 boss. I'll actually just take that straight up. It ain't pretty, but I'll take it. Oats, you want a soft lock crate real quick? Oh yeah, that sounds great, dude. All right, so no majors, then we just leave. All right. I'm just gonna skip the save. I don't need to save. A fairly easy escape. No. So I don't listen to the chat, because I just lose time. Wait, oh, it's this the speed lock? Checks map, loses 10 seconds. Oh. Can't wait for Nitro or Lynx to finish. And then go, GG. And then we go, oh, nice, must be nice. And they go, what? Huh? This is some bullshit. I go down to Norfair. Do I just take the risk? Well, I think I actually go down to Norfair and check that item and then go to Rex ship. Real quick. I don't like it, but I think that's what we do.
Yup, that's a
Yeah, this blows. I'm not doing that. No! Oh, brother, he's upset because he has one speed lock. He has to deal with one speed lock. Oh, you... Okay, that's your fault for X-ray climbing. That's cringe. You're cringe. Yeah, that's a you thing. Press jump at the last part.
My fucking tomatoes.
Oh, this isn't the right way, is it? No, you turn your ass around, Sammy. I think most people are X-ray climbing here, but yeah, is what it is. Actually, no matter what this item is, I keep it. I mean, yeah, I probably get sniped because you have someone that, like, you know, like plays by the book. Wait, is Nevdi in here? Because if Nevdi's in here, he's playing by the book. Nevdi's in here. Okay, ice. There's still one item that is outstanding.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another
So
snipe.
that'd be really funny if Wreckship had it. However, it's probably just that stupid ass major to the left. Save here. Ice is nice, but God, this is just awful. Oh, I'm sure Dragon and... Phantoon are both up in that region. I mean, there's kind of space for it. Yeah, but I think most people know how to X-ray climb. Yeah, we know where Phantoon is, I'm just saying. I was really hoping. We know where one other major is, and then there's one major we haven't seen yet, that's all. Okay. We know, but here's the thing. I still check for Dragon. Wait, why are you pointing and laughing before I even, like, grab the item? Yo, are we actually spoiling shit because you just know? Because that means people have already been here and checked, which means that you're spoiling. Banned? I'm talking to Epidemics? Yep. I know. They pointed and laughed before I even grabbed the item.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Guess we lose. Yeah. What kind of grub did you order? Alright, so let's go back over here. I almost should just revert all of this. But whatever, I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna 100% this shit. Yeah, I think we've been playing okay for what we've done. So that means if anyone does sub-hour here, they just went for the map. Here's the shitty part about all this, too. You remember how I said that we could go to Brinstar before, but then I was like, I think logically it makes more sense to go grab those majors because the route back is fairly quick. If you just go to Brinstar, you know that's the speed lock. So it kind of just sucks. And yeah, this is definitely quicker than X-ray climbing now at this point, since I'm already here, but I don't like any of this. Hopefully I just get not 10th place.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yep,
Dragon and Phantoon are on the same map, yeah. This, you can see why we don't want to go for this major. The major pain in the ass. All right, 100%. Yay! See? Staying true to my word, I'm doing 100% runs. Hey Luna, what's up? Well, I think this is a Lynx seed. I don't know why. I think it's just a Lynx seed. If Sponge was in here, he would have finished 8 minutes ago and went, GG's, guys. Very good, guys. Yeah, and then I would have just been pissed. Yeah, there's Telemorph. Oh, it's better than the alternative. I guess. This sucks. Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. Yeah. This is also, I hate to say it, this is also a case of I'm good enough to kill Ridley, and we one-shot Ridley because it's free, and we get punished for it. But yeah. Yeah, watch this not even be speed locked. No. You get punished for it because of if you go to whoops. If you go to Brinstar first, you see that you're completely speed locked out and you know that it's Phantoon. So because we're actually good enough to kill Ridley early, we kill Ridley, we skip a major that is so goddamn far out of the way. There's also the scenario too, if you go kill Ridley first, you grab those majors, and then it also gives you wave, which allows you to see Torian map. And Torian map is accessible when you get wave. That's not even a risk. That's not even a risk. What are you talking about? How is me being good a risk? Are you high? I wish, Oats. Yes, they work out more often than not. Oh, Phantoon, what a pain in the ass. Killing Ridley early and skipping the far away item in a speed lock season. Dildozer, you're actually fucking out of your mind. You're actually smoking Shermstick if you stand by that comment and mean it. Like straight up. May God have mercy on your soul saying shit like that. Yeah, exactly. It's so, that's such an annoying fucking comment. I can't even describe it. It doesn't, there's still outstanding items. And to say that, man, skipping a super far out of the way item when there's still like 3 or 4 items in a speed lock season, you've got to be shitting me with a comment like that. You're baked. Homie's baked. Yeah, yeah. Like, that's actually such a half-baked comment. I don't even, like, that's a comment I would expect from someone that has never been in here or never played Super Metroid. Ever. Because it's so stupid. Is this a crash out? No, it's literally one person trying to bait me. And turns out, God, I called it. Oh! So guess what everyone else did, chat? They weren't good enough to kill Ridley early, so you know what they do? They come into Brinstar. They grab. They see that it's a speed lock. They go back. And then they grab those items. I could explain this, and I know you guys are just rage baiting me because you literally do not understand map randos. But I could explain this in like the most logical, perfect way, and you guys still wouldn't understand. There's nothing I can say about it. We get punished because we can kill Ridley early. That's it. And I'm telling you right now, the players that finished more than likely did not, or once they saw this speed lock, they just take the risk and come immediately back to this specific item before checking anything else. That's it. That there's only a couple scenarios that happen, and one of those scenarios happened with these finish times. They're not good enough to kill Ridley early, so then that saves them like literally 20 minutes. Or they come up to Brinstar after, see the speed lock, and then hard commit to that. Yeah, but the thing is, does everyone X-ray climb? That's the thing. I think like a couple people X-ray climb. But, yeah, no. Chat, I know how these things go. All right, I'm telling you. Three ads in a row is crazy. Not being subbed is crazy. And you want to know the cool part too? Is if you commit to the X-ray climb, you're also committing to the fact that you are sure that both bosses are there as well. So you're not only taking the risk of the X-ray climb, you're taking the risk of both bosses essentially have to be there, or else it's really, really bad for you. So like it's like a really shitty scenario. Essentially, I should dumb myself down to where I can't kill Ridley with like whatever amount of E-tanks that I had. The fight was easy, but because that allowed me to check Torian, because you go through with a speed. You go through with Wave, Frog Speedway. And then you skip that one item because you don't go to Brinstar early. And then you don't see the speed lock. But then you're at a point to where you have to make a decision and weigh the options. With these finish times, they didn't do that. Right. That's all there is to it. It's fine, chat. Not a big deal at the end of the day, but... Okay, let me finish and then I'll explain it to you, Nitro. Because it actually has everything to do with getting speed or not. Like a huge portion. Basically, if I kill Ridley after Brinstar, I save 15 minutes. Yes, but Lynx also then took the risk to assume that both bosses were in Brinstar. And I don't know if that's a risk that I necessarily take. Because if both bosses aren't in Brinstar... Well, no, because Lynx didn't X-ray climb. But... Never mind. The X-ray climb would be the bigger issue in that regard, yeah. Yes. Basically, anyone that's not confident in killing Ridley sees that there's a speed lock, and then you go for that major way out of the way, even though it's like a fucking eon away. So then what you end up doing is you commit to either X-ray climbing, or you have to find speed, right? And there's outstanding major items. So then you're in a scenario to where you have to actually use your brain, right? Yep, and that's also another, Nitro, that's also another terrible scenario, because if you kill Ridley early, guess what? You get wave, which means that you can save and then immediately just go through the speed blocks with wave. Going to kill Ridley early because you're good at the game literally loses you 15 to 20 minutes. I guarantee it, because you see a speed block already that you eliminate. It's terrible. Oh yeah, everyone finishes this because I think I'm the only one that plays that route. I attempted Ridley early but died because I got hit like 5 times. You literally see what I mean? What? You see what I mean? Yep, that's you guys don't believe me when I tell you these things. You don't. You do not believe me, and then Techno's like, yeah, so anyways, I couldn't kill Ridley. Why would you do Ridley early? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Is this rage bait? Please tell me it's rage bait. I still don't think about killing Ridley early. With all the majors there and Ridley being right next to Mother Brain, it's not going up the majors reasonable. Oh my god. I talked about this before. It is so annoying. Of course, it's not an instant time save, but you know how many items? So there's 3 items, and there's what, 6 outstanding items? Any one of those items speeds up your gameplay, and if you're capable of killing Ridley at that point, you're going to kill Ridley anyways, right? Like, I had, what, 5 E-tanks, I had plasma, I run over there, I have, like, 20 super missiles, then I find wave, then it's like a guaranteed kill, because anyone that's has a sub-hour time can kill Ridley in this scenario. And then any of those items, then afterwards, Croc is extremely quick because you have plasma. Any of those items speeds up the rest of the game in such a fast way. But then you come across a situation to where like you don't know that B is speed locked, right? So then you leave, and you leave that one terrible item that's in Narnia because it's like that item takes you 4 minutes to grab. So you go, okay, I'm going to go up to B, and then we're gonna assess the situation afterwards. But before you go to B, T is right there. You check T. You get Wave because you go over and kill Ridley early. Wave allows you to do the PLM overload to go through the Frog Speedway, which then allows you to get the map and see that it's nothing, right? So you're not speed locked because you have Wave. So then you go up to Brinstar. You see that after checking everything, it's horrible, and then you're speed locked. So then, after checking everything, the nearest save is either before or after Ridley, right? Which was back in Meridia. The Ridley Major was space, not Wave, by the way. Where was Wave? Was it not over there?
This is so sad.
57, 52 speed booster? Yeah, I know, it's great. No, but Wave was below Ridley. Yes. Thank you. I had to like make sure that I wasn't going crazy. Wave was in Ridley's vicinity. Rockhead space. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain, but doing Ridley early is literally a 15 to 20 minute loss. Okay, maybe I'll give it 12 to 15 because you don't see the speed lock at Brinstar. You get Wave, you check T, you PLM overload, which means that you're no longer speed locked. Doesn't matter. You can get the map, you see nothing's in T, you revert back. Then you go up to B. It is horrendous to check everything. And then you see a speed lock, right? And then you see that it's Phantoon. You're like, oh, wow, great. So then you either revert back to the shaft T, which I think I did, or you run back with the items that you found. I think you just revert back. So now you're in a scenario to where there's 3 outstanding major items. We know of 2. We know of 2 major items, and we have 2 bosses left. So now you have a scenario in your head. Is Dragon, which I've already blinded so much of Brinstar, by the way. If Dragon wasn't already blinded, but is still in Bryn, that really sucks. Or Dragon is in wrecked ship, and you go down and check that major item, which isn't speed booster, by the way, and then you go to wrecked ship. Then you get Varia. Then you're like, oh, wow, this is great. At that point, you're fucked. Goodbye. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.